Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We got some Glory Days boxing. We got the heavyweight #1 contender tournament still going on, and we got two great fights I think here on the card today. We got SONNY LISTON going up against BYRD in the first fight, and then we got George FOREMAN going up against MERCER in the second fight. Let's look at SONNY LISTON. Let's see what his tail of the tape looks like here. SONNY is a 1 inside 2, a 2 outside 2, a 3 inside 1, a 4 inside 2, a 5 outside blank, a 6 outside 2. His power is a 6 and a 10. His KD is a 2 and a 5. His KO is a 3. His will is a 5. His cut is a 4. His foul is a 3. When he gets tired, his power drops to a 2 and a 6. His chin KD goes up to a 4 and a 7. His KO up to a 6. His will up to an 8. And in a 10-round fight, his stamina is 60. And SONNY is a great closer, so he gets that trait, which adds 1 to his opponent's will when he's not tired. And when his opponent is tired, we add 3 to his opponent's will check. And he's going up against BYRD, which is like an 180-degree difference between him and LISTON. BYRD is a 1 outside 2, a 2 outside 1, a 1 and a 3 inside nothing, a 4 outside 2, a 5 outside nothing, a 6 outside 1. His power is a 3 and a 3. His chin KD is a 3 and a 6. His chin KO is a 2. His will is a 6. His cut is a 4. His foul is a 3. His power is a 2 and a 2 when he gets tired. His KD goes up to a 6 and a 9 when he's tired. His KO up to a 4. His will goes up to a 9. He has a stamina of 80. And BYRD is, like I say, compared to being in LISTON, he is on the other end of the spectrum. He's a survivor. He doesn't try to knock you out. He just tries to go the distance with you. And if he gets hurt, you roll a D120, and if it's between 1 and 10, he's not hurt, he clinches. So let's get ready for the fight here, folks. We're going to have 10 rounds of boxing in this fight, this #1 contender tournament. And LISTON will have the momentum to start off with. And we're ready to begin here, folks. Round #1. Let's see what happens here. If it goes to distance, advantage goes to BYRD. But LISTON doesn't see that happening. Let's get it on. We got a 2 and a 6, and that's LISTON from the outside. And a 65. He misses. And no counter by Chris. We got a 6 and a 4. And that'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. LISTON firing off first. And a 63. He misses. And a 66. Chris misses. A little sloppy beginning of this fight so far. We got a 4 and a 5. And that'll be LISTON finally getting to the inside here. And he lets them hands go, and he battles and hits him with a nice jab followed by some crosses. Nice combination. See if Chris can block any of them. No, he doesn't. We're at the 2-minute mark here, folks, of round 1. We got a 1 and a 3. LISTON's going to stay on the inside trying to pin BYRD up against those ropes. And a 39. Again, he hits him with a nice 3-punch combination. He has a chance of cutting Chris here. A 1 to 4, BYRD's cut. And no, he wipes out his right eye, but no blood's coming out of it. LISTON keeps him up against the ropes here. And again, LISTON from the inside. And a 93. That'll be a clinch. Bird's trying to get out of the ropes here, off the ropes. 3 and a 6. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Liston's keeping him pinned up against there. 20. That is a 4-punch combination. It's been all Liston so far. Bird trying to fight back here. And he nails him with 4 bombs of his own. We got a minute to go here in round number 1, folks. We got a 5 and a 4. And that is Bird finally getting off the ropes back in the middle of the ring. And 71, he misses. Liston's unable to counter. Under a minute to go here, folks, in round 1. We got a 5 and a 3. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Liston firing off first. 62, he throws some big shots, but they missed their mark. And so does Bird. Final seconds here in round number 1. A 1 and a 5. And it's Liston from the inside. And he lets those big hands go and bang. 3 big shots. He has Bird hurt. So let's roll the dice here. 1 to 10, no. So it's a 19. He doesn't clinch. 3 to 6. He is hurt, but that's the bell, folks. Liston hurts Bird as he staggers back to his corner. He lands a nice 12 punches here. Bird only got that 1 nice combination off. I gave that round to Liston 10-9. As we get ready to start round number 2. Bird was hurt right at the end of the round. Let's see if he has any after effects. Start round number 2. A 6 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Liston going first. He misses. And so does Bird. So a little sloppy beginning of round 2. A 4 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Liston moves in, trying to bully Bird. And he bangs away 4 big shots. Land. Got some Bird backing up. Bird's trying to throw back. Keep Liston off of him, and he is able to do so. He lands 3 punches of his own. He's trying to stand his ground against the heavier punching Liston. 6 and a 4. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. They're back in the middle of the ring, going at it here. And that is 3 nice punches landed by Liston. Can Bird keep up with him? He misses. Liston's trying to muscle him into the corner here. It's a 2 and a 3. It's Liston from the outside. He's staying in the middle of the ring. Seems to be doing well out there. And he bangs away from the outside and misses. Throws some big bombs. Bird counter here. No, he can't. 2 minutes to go here in round 2. We got a 4 and a 5. That'll be Liston from the inside. And he lets those big hands go, and 3 big shots land. And again, he has him hurt. A 1 to 10, he clinches though. He does clinch. So we'll get rid of 2 of those. Bird's able to hold on here. A 3 and a 1. And that is Bird from the outside. He's able to land some nice shots out there. Look at that. 3 sharp punches. And he has Liston hurt. A 2, he's down. A 5, he's up to 5, he's hurt. No. Liston's able to shake that off. A 6 and a 1. It's a toe-to-toe from the outside. Bird firing off first. And again, he lets those hands go from the outside, and he snaps some brisk jabs to the head of Liston. And again, he has Liston hurt. See if Liston can fight back here. And he misses. See if he can stand up to this. Yes, he can. He's able to walk through those punches, but Bird's having a much better round here. A minute to go in round number 2. A 3 and a 4. Again, Bird from the outside. He's doing well, keeping Liston at bay this round. He misses. And no counter by Sonny. Under a minute to go here in round 2. 4 and a 6. And that is Sonny finally getting on the inside, getting away from those jabs. Gets in there, and he lands 2 nice shots. And again, possibly can hurt. Can Bird clinch? Yes, he does. Only one of those punches make it through. He's able to hold on to Liston. Final second here in round number 2. Bird's been able to clinch and keep Sonny off of him. 5 and a 4. He's staying on the outside, Bird is. And he misses. And that is the end of round 2. A much better round for Bird. He gets off 6 punches, but he was able to keep Liston from pounding on him. I still give that round to Liston 10-9. Excuse me, folks. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Now we're getting ready for round number 3. Like I say, I got it 20-18 Liston so far. Let's get on with this fight now. Here we go. Start round number 3. 1, 2. What are you going to do? It'll be Sonny from the inside. And he misses. And BYRD is able to counter with 2 nice hooks. Here to begin round number 3. We got a 1 and a 3. That'll be Sonny moving on the inside. Right in his wheelhouse here. He misses though. Sonny's not that sharp right now. But BYRD's unable to counter. 4 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. BYRD firing off first. He misses. Those fighters are a little sloppy here. A 93 from the outside. And that's a clinch. We make it to the 2-minute mark here in round 3. We got a 4 and a 1. Again, that'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. BYRD going first. A 96. And that's a possible foul by BYRD. And a 57. Sonny misses. See if BYRD fouls here. Or 1 to 3, he fouls. No. Ref says those punches was clean there. Sonny thought they was a little low. And a 5 and a 2. And what are we going to do? We're going to have BYRD from the outside. BYRD controlling this round so far, but unable to take advantage of it. Throw some big shots. But Liston's able to bob and weave in this. Can he counter? No, he can't. A little over a minute to go here in round 3. A 5 and a 2. And again, BYRD from the outside. Just bobbing and weaving, and bang, 4 big shots ring out. Nice job. And a possible cut. 1 to 4, Sonny's cut. No, he wipes out his nose. No blood's coming out of it. A minute to go here. This is on the BYRD round as we drop the dice. BYRD dominating this. 6 and a 4. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. BYRD firing off first. And look at this, folks. 4 more shots ring out. Can Sonny fight back here on the outside? No, he misses. Under a minute to go here in round 3. Sonny has yet to land a significant punch. 5 and a 3. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. BYRD getting brave. Moving on the inside. And why not, he says. 15. That is 4 more shots land. And here comes Sonny. He's in his wheelhouse here. BYRD may have messed up. 56. No. Sonny's unable to land. He's firing big shots but can't hit his mark. BYRD's just doing enough to keep out of the way. A 1 and a 4 is going to be from the outside. It's going to be BYRD firing off first. A 36. That's 2 shots land there. And here's Sonny from the outside. And 82. Again, he misses. And that is the end of the round, folks. That round was dominated by BYRD. 16 punches, and Liston was unable to land a significant punch in that whole round. Some people might give that a 10-8 round for BYRD. I'm going to give it a 10-9. That makes it a 29 to 28 so far for me. Sonny's down to 34 stamina, and BYRD's down to 58 as we start round number 4. Here we go. BYRD will be in control, has the momentum to start round 4. He dominated round 3, folks. Here we go. Corner's telling Sonny to get the hell in there and do what he's supposed to. Get on the inside, but Bird's keeping him on the outside. Peppering away here. And look at this. 4 more shots ring out. Can Sonny block any of these and dodge them? No, he can't. Bird all of a sudden's found it. He's found a way. He's figured out Sonny for right now. He's staying on the outside, just peppering him. Liston looks a little out of sorts. And 2 more shots hit him. Like I say, not a lot of power on them, but they're just doing enough to keep Liston from coming on the inside, and he can't dodge any of them right now. Bird's pretty accurate. Here we go, folks. A 3 and a 5. And that finally, Sonny gets on the inside, gets through that defense and punches of Bird. And again, he throws some big punches but misses. Can Bird counter? No, he can't. A 2 and a 5. And that'll be Sonny from the outside. And again, he misses. Sonny cannot find his mark here in these last 2 rounds. Bird's unable to counter, though, and take advantage of the sloppy punching of Liston. A 4 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Bird firing off first. And that's a clinch. Bird thought Sonny was trying to move in. He clinches. Got a minute to go here. A 2 and a 5. Sonny from the outside. And again, Sonny misses. And Bird can't counter. A 1 and a 2. And Sonny gets to the inside. Can he take advantage of it here? He sure does. And that is 4 big shots. And he may have cut Bird. A 1 to 4, Bird's cut. No, he's wiping at that right eye again, but no cut. Finally, Sonny's got some momentum going here. And he stays on the inside, trying to come back in the last minute and win this round. That is a 26. And 3 shots land. Sonny's coming on here at the end. Can Bird dodge any of them? No, he can't. Final seconds here. Round number 4. A 2 and a 6. And Sonny from the outside. And he misses. And no counter by Bird. Sonny came back in the last few minutes of the round there. The last minute. He landed 7 punches to Bird 6. Close round. I'd give it to Sonny. So I got it 39 to 37 right now. But that round could have easily went to Bird, that's for sure. Sonny's got to be doing something quick here. He's starting to run out of gas already as we get to the halfway point. Here we go, round number 5. 5 and a 6. Bird from the outside. And he lets those hands go and lands 3 shots here. Can Sonny dodge any of them? No, he can't. A 6 and a 4. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Bird firing off first. And a 99. We got check the event chart here for the first time. We got an 88. What is that? An 88. Both fighters turn it up. +1 to all punches landed for both fighters for the rest of the round. to make a little note here. And we'll do that outside here. +1 to every punch landed. So if it's a 2-point punch, 2 punches landed, we'll make it 3 and so forth. Alrighty, folks. This could be a big round for somebody with that going on. 3 and a 1. It'll be BYRD from the outside. And look at this, folks. Sure. BYRD nails him with 5 big shots, and it possibly can hurt Sonny. Again, Sonny goes down on a 2, hurt on anything up to a 5, and he walks through it. We got 2 minutes to go, but he's got him staggered. Can BYRD take advantage of it? A 6 and a 4. BYRD from the outside, toe to toe. He'll fire off first. And 68, he's throwing big shots, but they miss. LISTON fire back here. No, he misses too. 2 minutes to go here in round 5. So far, it's been all BYRD. A 6 and a 1. Again, it'll be toe to toe from the outside. 58. BYRD misses. And a 56. So does LISTON. These guys are winging at it, man, trying to go for it. 2 and a 1. It'll be a toe to toe from the outside again. BYRD firing off first. 20. And that'll be 4 big shots land for BYRD. See if Sonny can fight back here. 73, he misses. The BYRD has just got Sonny's number so far in this fight, folks. In these last few rounds. A 2 and a 1, Sonny from the outside. And finally, he bangs away, and 5, 6 big punches land. First significant punches of the round, and he nails BYRD. 1 to 10, he'll clinch. And he does clinch. So that'll only be 1 punch. He clinches. Give BYRD credit. He's trying to survive this fight. A minute to go here. A 2 and a 3. And that'll be Sonny from the outside. And a 23. That'll be 4 punches landed for Sonny. And a possible cut. See if BYRD's bleeding yet. No. Again, no blood. We got under a minute to go here in round 5. A 6 and a 2. And that'll be Sonny from the outside. And bang, look at that. 5 more big punches land for Sonny. And again, he could possibly hurt BYRD. No, not this time. No clinching this time. A 3, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. And he walks through it. Final seconds here in round 5. LISTON's putting the pressure on him now. And we got a toe-to-toe from the outside. LISTON going first. And again, he bangs away. Look at this, folks. 5 more shots land. Sonny coming on here at the end. Here's BYRD firing back. And BYRD hits him with 5 punches of his own. And the round ends. Possible cut, though, for LISTON. A 1 to 4. Sonny's cut. And he is. What kind of abrasion does he have? A 20. He's got a bloody nose. So, bloody nose for LISTON. Close round, folks. I give it to BYRD, though. Sure, very close round. Right now, I got it 48 to 47. LISTON. That round could have easily been called a draw. Could have went to either fighter, that's for sure. And Liston's down to 11 stamina. And BYRD's down to 36. Liston better get on his horse here in round number 6 rather. He's blowing it, kid. You're blowing it. So we get ready to start round 6. Here we go. BYRD have momentum to start this round. A 5 and a 2. And it's Liston coming out charging like a bull. And a 39. He lands 3 big shots on the inside. Can BYRD get out of the way of any of them? Yes, he can. He gets out of the way of 2 of them. BYRD showing some good defense here today, clinching and dodging. A 2 and a 1, and that'll be toe-to-toe from the outside. Liston firing off first. 38, and that's 2 shots land and a possible cut. 42. BYRD throws 2 shots of his own. Let's see if BYRD's cut here. Again, a 1-4 BYRD's cut. No blood. Everything's looking good. We got a 6 and a 4. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside with Liston firing off first. We got a 71. He misses. And a 54. So does BYRD. 2 minutes to go here in round 6. A 5 and a 6. That'll be BYRD from the outside, folks. And a 77. He misses. And nice counter by Liston. Throw some nice hooks there. See if I can get him motivated here. And it'll be BYRD from the outside. And a 48. He barely gets him and may have cut him. Again, well, let's see if that bloody nose opens back up. It does. He's got that nose bleeding again. See if the sight of blood makes BYRD go off here. And it does SONNY. He's trying to take control from the outside. Doesn't like seeing his own blood. And he fires off 3 nice jabs. May have opened up a cut on BYRD. He wants to see some blood, and he did. What kind of cut does BYRD have? A 10. And that's swelling on his right eye. He hasn't hit him much, folks, but they're powerful punches. His right eye starting to swell. Just a little over a minute to go here in round 6. A 1 and a 5. That's SONNY finally getting on the inside here. He lets those big hands go, but he misses. Let's see if BYRD can counter. And he does. Throws 2 nice hooks of his own. We got a minute to go, folks. A minute to go. A 4 and a 3. And what is it? It is Liston from the inside. And he misses. Matter of fact, that's a clinch. BYRD didn't want no parts of that. Been doing very good with the clinching, that's for sure. And he gets to the outside now after he ref breaks him up. And he misses from the outside, though. SONNY counter from out there. He says, I sure can. Throws 2 nice crosses. Good counter punching this round by Liston. Under a minute to go here. A 4 and a 3. And it's SONNY from the inside. See if he can take advantage being in his wheelhouse. A 97. That's a possible foul. And a 1-5, it's a foul. And it is a foul. Ref warns him for holding and hitting. Final seconds here, round number 6. 5 and a 2. That'll be BYRD from the outside to close out this round, folks. And bang! 5 big shots rang out. Woo! But Sonny's able to stand up to them. They don't quite have the power. Man, this was a close round. I give it to Liston. He kind of controlled the round until that last few seconds there. BYRD trying to come back, make it look good. See if the judges remember the rest of the round. Sonny's down to only 1 stamina, folks. I got it 58-56 right now for Liston. Alrighty, folks, we go to round number 7. This has turned into a heck of a fight. It's going the way BYRD wanted it to, that's for sure. As we start the 7th round here, Liston's got to do something, I would think, in this round. He's getting tired. 4 and a 4. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. BYRD firing off first. That's been the key to this fight. A 63, he misses. And bang! 4 shots rang out. Liston nails him here in the early part of round 7. Backing BYRD up, trying to muscle him. And he's trying to muscle him into the ropes here. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. And bang, bang goes Liston. Another 4-punch combination. And that'll be a clinch. So we'll knock 3 of them off. So we make it to the 2-minute mark. Give BYRD credit. He's used that clinching and very effectively here. And he gets a ref to break him. Now he's fighting from the outside. And he misses. And Liston's unable to counter here. A 5 and a 5. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside for Liston, firing off first. And a 33. He nails him with 3 shots and a possibly hurt him. See what happens here with that. Here's BYRD firing at the same time. 52, he misses. And he is able to clinch. Sure. That's been the story of this fight. This BYRD just surviving and doing well when he's able to get in control. It's Sonny from the inside. A 94. And again, BYRD clinches. Sonny's getting quite frustrated, that's for sure. He moves back, stays on that inside that pocket, and he lets those hands go, folks. And 4 shots rang out. And BYRD can't stop any of them. We got a minute to go here in round number 7. 3 and a 1. That's BYRD from the outside. 65, he misses. No counter though by Liston. 6 and a 3, 6 and a 2 rather. That's Sonny from the outside. Can he let them big hands go and nail him? He does. 2 shots hit him. Possible swelling. See if that's gotten any worse. No. Let's see if there's a new cut. No. Final seconds here, round 7. 1 and a 4. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Liston trying to finish him off here in round 7. And bang. 4 big shots rang out. Liston has dominated this round. Easy for me to say. And BYRD unable to land a significant punch the whole round. So Liston keeps that 1 stamina. That's a big deal there, that's for sure. BYRD's down to 16 stamina. Sorry, BYRD's down to more than that. BYRD's down to 11 stamina. Sorry about that. That could be a 10-8 round. We're going to give out a 10-8 round Liston. He dominated that round. Alrighty, folks, we go to round number 8, scheduled for 10. Got quite a battle here between these 2 heavyweights. Here we go to start round number 8. Now, round 7 was all Liston. See if he can keep it going. 4 and a 5. That is Sonny from the inside. He's keeping the pressure on BYRD. 47. 2 punches land. Can BYRD stay out of the way of any of those? No. 5 and a 6. BYRD from the outside now. Bobbing and weaving. He misses. No counter though by Liston. 5 and a 1. BYRD from the outside. And this time he finds his range. And bang, 3 big jabs just snapped the head of Sonny. He might have hurt Sonny. Let's check here. A 2, he's down. A 5, he is hurt. No, he shakes that off. A 3 and a 3. And that is Sonny from the inside. He didn't like getting hit like that. He's fighting back, folks. And bang, 5 big shots hit him. Let's see if that swelling's gotten any worse. No. Is there a new cut? No. Sonny's got him backing up. Can he pin him up against those ropes? A 3 and a 3. Sonny stays on the inside. It's got him up against those far ropes, folks. Just where he wants him, and bangs away. 4 more shots rang out. Just over a minute to go. Can BYRD dodge any of them? No. 4 and a 2. What's he going to do? He's going to stay right there in the wheelhouse in the inside. 46. He lands 2 more shots to the midsection of BYRD. He's trying to tire him down, get him from moving around so much. No, can't stop any of them. BYRD can't. A 4 and a 5. Again, Liston's right there. This is a great round for Sonny. A 94. And finally, BYRD's able to clinch. Ref breaks him up. And they're in the middle of the ring. Sonny from the outside, trying to reestablish himself, and bang, 4 more shots from the outside. And again, let's see if that swelling's gotten any worse. No. Is there a new cut? Yes, there is. There's a new cut, and it is swelling on the left eye, so both eyes are starting to swell shut. Could be very dangerous for him. Bird here, under a minute to go. 4 and a 6. And Sonny from the inside, can he finish him off with his eyes going closed? He misses. And Bird's unable to counter. Final seconds here of round number 8. 5 and a 5. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Liston going first. 95. And that's a clinch. That's a possible foul for Liston. Have to keep a check on that. And Bird misses. And no foul. Ref says those punches was clean. Dominating round by Liston. Sure, 17 big shots to only 3. So both fighters are now tired as we enter round number 9. Again, you may want to call that a 10-8 round. I'm going to give it a 10-9 round for Liston. Right now I got it 78-73. Liston. I got Bird needing a knockout practically. See what happens here in the last 6 minutes of this fight, folks. We're at round number 9. Liston's been coming on the last 2 rounds here, trying to come back. I had Bird dominating the middle part of this fight. Here we go, round number 9. We got a 2 and a 5. That is Liston from the outside. And he misses. He's a little tired here, but again, so's Bird. He's unable to counter. 5 and a 1. Bird from the outside. 17. He throws 4 big shots. Only 3 of them land, though. He could have reopened that bloody nose. Let's check that. And it does. That nose is bleeding again. He's been peppering him with them jabs. So that bloody nose is reopened. Just over 2 minutes to go here in round 9. 5 and a 3. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. I don't know if Bird wants to be in there, but that's what he's doing. He'll fire off first. He misses. And Sonny sure doesn't. He throws 3 punches. One of them doesn't hit the mark. 2 minutes to go here in round 9, folks. A 2 and a 1. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Liston firing off first. And bang, look at that, folks. He throws 4 big shots. 3 of them hit their mark. And again, he may have made one of those eyes start swelling up even worse. We'll have to check on that. 25. And 2 shots land. Sorry about that, folks, hit the camera. 2 of them shots land for Bird. Let's see if any of that swelling's gotten any worse. Yes, it has. Let's see here. Odd, it's the right eye. And it's the right eye's gotten worse, folks. The eye is bad. All them left hooks landing. Got just over a minute to go here. A 1 and a 3. That'll be Sonny from the inside. He sees that eye almost close. He's trying to take advantage of it. 35. Again, he throws 3 shots. 2 of them hit their mark, and that one right there could have opened up a cut. See if that swelling or anything gets worse. No, we'll check for a new cut. And yes, there is. Sure. A 20. He's got a bloody nose now. Does Bird. Both of them bleeding from the nostrils. Plus his eyes are swollen. Starting to look like a mess. Bird is. Sonny's punching power is obvious. Just look at his face. He hasn't landed a lot of punches, but man, when he does, they do some damage, folks. 2 and a 5. That's Sonny from the outside. 35. He throws 3 nice jabs. Bird's able to get out of the way of one of them. Can he get out of the way of the other? No. A 1 and a 1. That's Sonny from the inside, toe to toe. 23. Look at that. 2 more shots land. Bird fires back and throws some wild shots. They all missed, though. But they would have connected. They would have done some damage. A minute to go here in round 9. A 1 and a 6. That's Sonny from the inside. Can he end it here in round number 9? 36. Again, 2 more shots hit him. Not quite the steam they used to have. Bird can't defend any of them off. 2 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. And Sonny misses. Throwing some power shots. Bird doesn't, though. He lands 2 nice shots. To Sonny trying to steal this round here under a minute to go. A 2 and a 3. Is it going to do here? And it's going to be Sonny from the outside. 35. And he lands 2 shots. Can Bird defend any of them off? Yes, he can. He stops one of them from hitting him. Under 40 seconds to go. Final seconds of the round here, folks. A 6 and a 3. That'll be Sonny from the outside. And he misses. And no counter by Bird. Nice round for Liston. 14 shots rang out. 7 for Bird. That was a 10-9 round for Liston. And we're going to go to the 10th and final round here, folks. They come out and they're going to touch gloves. Like I said, I thought if this thing went to distance, Bird would win. I got it, like I say, him needing the knockout, but it could be a lot closer. Some of those rounds I gave the Liston could have went to Bird. It's been a close. Let's get this round 10 underway here. We got a 1 and a 4. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside for Liston. 55. He barely lands. 1 shot, and it hurt Bird. Bird is staggered. Bird is staggered. He misses. So 6. Bird goes down. A 9. He's hurt. And Bird is down, folks. Bird is down. 4. He stays down. And he gets up at the count of quick knockdown. He gets up at the count of 1. So it'll be an unopposed 1 segment here for Sonny, can he finish this fight off here in the 10th? It'll be from the outside of 45. He only lands one punch. So BYRD will survive for a while longer here. He's got him reeling. He's up against that corner. It's anything holding him up. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. And we'll re-roll that. That was a leaner. And Sonny's throwing wild punches. He's missing. BYRD, he's trying to do the same and can't land. Trying to hit him with anything to back him off. Again, Sonny staying on the inside, not letting him breathe. That's what he does best here. He nails him with one more shot, but not quite enough power as he used to have. I'm sorry, that is enough power since he was knocked down. So let's see here. And he is hurt. He has hurt BYRD. See what he can do. Can he finish him off here? He's trying like heck. BYRD's unable to clinch. 2, that'll be from the outside. 24, 2 shots ring out. And again, not quite enough to stop this fight, but he could have opened up that cut or the swelling. No. And no, is there a new one? Yes, there is. Sure. And that is more swelling on the left eye. Both eyes are almost closed. The ref's looking in here. He's going to let this fight continue. There's just over a minute to go. He's not going to stop it. He's going to let BYRD finish it out. 2 and a 5. That'll be Sonny from the outside. He misses. BYRD is unable to counter here. A minute to go in this fight, folks. Is it going to go to distance? 4 and a 2. Sonny from the inside. He's trying to stop it. He is trying to stop it. We got a leaner there. And a 94. That'll be a clinch. Under a minute to go in the fight. A 1 and a 1. That'll be Sonny toe-to-toe from the inside going first. He misses. Can BYRD fight back here? He sure does. 4 big shots land. That backs Sonny up a little bit. Final seconds here, round number 10. Final seconds of the fight. 4 and a 1. That's going to be a toe-to-toe from the outside with BYRD going first. A 23. He's fighting back, folks. He's not done. He hits Sonny with 2 impressive shots. Sonny firing back now. And bang, look at that, folks. 3 shots of his own ring out. And that is the end of the fight, folks. That was definitely a 10-8 round due to the knockdown. And we'll be going to the scorecards here, folks. I got it 98 to 80. We'll see what the judges think here. Alrighty, folks. Here's the official score. Judge 1, seen it like I kind of did. He had it 99 to 91. Judge 2, 96-94. Judge 3, 97-93. your winner by unanimous decision, Sonny Liston. He won't forget this fight, though. Bird gave him one hell of a fight. That's for darn sure. Sonny Liston will be moving on to the round of 32. And Bird has been eliminated, folks. And our next fight will be George Foreman going up against Ray Mercer, folks. That should be a heck of a fight. Give Bird credit. He did exactly what he wanted to at the beginning of this fight. He survived, but it was just too much Liston. Those shots just hurting too much. Unable to mount any offense near the end. Let's see what happens here in fight number 2 as the combatants make their way into the ring. We'll take a look at the tail of the tape. All righty. We got George Foreman fighting out of the red corner, folks. Foreman is a 1 outside nothing, a 2 outside 2, a 3 inside 2, a 4 outside 2, a 5 inside 1, a 6 inside 2. His power is a 7 and 11. His KD is a 3 and a 5. His KO is a 1. His will is a 3. His foul is a 3. When he gets tired, his power goes down to a 4 and an 8. His chin KD goes up to a 5 and a 9. His KO up to a 4. And his stamina, his will rather, goes up to a 6. And his stamina for a 10-round fight is 60. And he has the Iceman trait, which means we add 1 to his opponent's KO rating if we have to check it. And he's going to be going up against Ray Mercer. Ray is a 1 inside 2, 2 outside 1, a 3 inside 2, a 4 outside 1, 5 outside nothing, and a 6 outside nothing. His power is a 5 and a 7. His KD is a 2 and a 6. His KO is a 2. His will is a 3. His cut is a 4. His foul is a 6. And his power drops to a 2 and a 4 when he gets tired. His KD goes up to a 3 and a 7. His KO up to a 4. His will up to a 5. And his stamina for a 10-round fight is 70. Let's see what happens here. Can Big George Foreman get the Ray early and finish this fight? Or is we going to have another one go the distance here? Here we go with round number 1, folks. Scheduled for 10 in the heavyweight division. Big George Foreman going up against Ray Mercer. Here we go. A 2 and a 4. And that's going to be George from the outside. And he misses. Can Ray counter? He sure can. He throws 2 nice hooks. And they connect with George. We got a 3 and a 5. And that is George from the inside. He didn't like getting hit. He's moving in. And he lets those big hands go. He lands 2 nice crosses of his own. Can Ray get out of the way of any of them? No, he can't. We got a 2 and a 2, a 2-2. And it is George from the outside. And bang, 5 big shots hit him. Can Ray dodge any of them? No. Nice job by George. He's got Ray backing up now from those 5 shots. 6 and a 2. George moves to the inside, trying to muscle him into the corner. And he misses. Ray's unable to counter, though, but at least he stays out of that corner. We got a 3 and a 1, and that'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. George firing off first. A 39. He nails him with 2 big shots. any of his punches as big, that's for sure. Ray fires back, a 93, and that's a clinch, so we'll take away one of those shots by George. Just over a minute to go here in round one. 3 and a 5. And it is George staying on the inside, pressuring Ray. And bang, look at that, folks. 4 big shots rang out. Can Ray get out of the way of any of them? No, he can't. We got a minute to go here in round number 1. All George right now. And we got a toe-to-toe from the outside. George firing off first. Let them big hands go. He misses. And so does Ray. Ray was throwing big bombs trying to connect with George after throwing those shots, but he can't land. 6 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. George shoving little Ray around. He misses. And 39, Ray doesn't. He hits him with 2 nice crosses. We're in the final seconds here of round number 1. A 6 and a 6. George in the inside taking control here. And we'll re-roll. That was a leaner. A 39. Again, he nails him with 2 more shots. And he nails him with another one as Ray backs straight up as the bell rings. He thought the round was over, and George hits him with one just to let him know, fight until the end, my friend. 15 big shots George landed. Only 4 for Ray. I give that a 10-9 round for George. So we make it to round number 2. We're telling George to keep it up. Nice job. Telling Ray, you got to get in there and smother him. Don't let him throw from the outside and nail you like he was. So we make it to round 2. Here we go, folks. A 3 and a 6. And it's George from the inside. He doesn't mind being in there. He says he misses, though. Ray's unable to counter. A 2 and a 4. And that'll be George back on the outside where he likes it. Letting those big arms go. 28. 3 big shots hit Ray. Bounces his head all around. It's able to dodge any of them. Matter of fact, he gets caught again backing straight up. George loving it, man. He's nailing him with everything he's got. A 3 and a 2. And that'll be George now on the inside, moving in. Muscles Ray up against the ropes. He misses, though, so Ray's able to dodge and get back in the middle of the ring. He can't counter, though. 2 minutes to go here in round 2. A 3 and a 1. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Ray's trying to smother those big punches of George. 35, he's able to land 2 crosses, George is, though. What can Ray do on the inside here? A 32, he lands 3 bombs of his own. As we get under 2 minutes to go here, folks, in the round. A 3 and a 5. That's George staying on the inside. He's got him pinned up against that far rope. And he lets those hands go. They missed. They was big bombs. Ray counter, no. He's staying in that up against the ropes. George shoves him back in. A 3 and a 6. And again, that's George staying on the inside. Letting them hands go. And boom. 4 shots rang out, folks. An impossible cut. A 1 to 4, and Ray's got abrasion on his face. No, he wipes around at his nose. Nothing's coming out of it, though. George just peppering him, man. 1 and a 4. Ray's trying to fight off the ropes. 58. 56, rather. He misses. Can George counter? No. A minute to go here in round number 2. A 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 5. We got a toe-to-toe from the outside. George is backing up a little bit, giving himself some room, and it pays off. 2 nice crosses land. Can Ray do anything from the outside? A 91. That's a clinch, so only one of those punches land. Under a minute to go here in round number 2. Scheduled for 10. A 4 and a 4. That's George from the outside. They're back in the middle of the ring, folks. George lets those big hands go. Nails him again with a jab and a cross. Nice combination. And like I say, Ray can't stop it. A 6 and a 3. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Ray's trying to move in. George misses. And so does Ray. Final seconds here, round number 2. 6 and a 5. That's George staying on the inside. And a 37. 2 more shots ring out. And Ray is able to dodge one of those shots. And the bell sounds. That was an all foreman round, folks. I got it 20-18 through 2. 14 shots landed by George, only 3 for Ray. Alrighty, we make our way to round number 3. Right now, I got George winning both rounds, 10-9. Here we go, round 3, folks. A 1 and a 2. What's it going to do? It's Ray from the outside trying to establish himself. 28. He lands 3 nice shots, and he has hurt George. A 3, George is down. A 5, he's hurt. And no, George walks right through those punches of Mercer. But he knows he just got hit. A 5 and a 6. George fighting back from the inside now. And bang. 5 shots. He pissed George off. And he may have gotten a cut for fighting like that. Did George open up a cut? He sure did. And it is a... He's got some swelling on his right eye, does Ray. Have to keep an eye on that and see if it starts swelling shut. Here in the 3rd round. 2 minutes to go. We got a 5 and a 4. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. George pins him up against his corner. His corner's telling him to nail him. He misses. Ray fight back out of there. He sure can. And he nails him with 3 shots of his own. And again, he may have hurt George. A 3, he's down. A 5, he's hurt. George shrugs him off again. He can't keep doing that, though. 2 minutes to go here in round number 3. Nice round so far by Ray. A 6 and a 3. And that'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Ray now trying to take it to George, and he is. That's for sure. As 4 big shots land on George. Can George fight back here? No, he misses. Like I say, Ray's coming back here in round number 3, giving George all he can take. A 6 and a 5. George staying on the inside, though. Give him credit. He ain't backing up, and 5 big shots hit him, and he has Ray hurt now. A 2, Ray's down. A 6, he's hurt. And he is hurt. He has Ray hurt. There'll be an unopposed action here, folks. Can George stop him here? And it is from the outside, a 39. And that is only 2 punches land, so he's going to survive for right now. But he's got him staggered into that corner. He's not letting him out of it. A 1 and a 2. Mercer's trying to fight out of the corner. Can he do it? A 21. Yes, he can. He nails George with 3 nice shots. He gets out of that corner. Can George stop any of them? Matter of fact, George gets hit with another one. We got over a minute to go, just over a minute to go here in round 3. What a tight round this is. A 6 and a 2. And it's George from the inside, trying to muscle him right back into that corner. He misses. And nice counter by Ray. Ray's turning into a decent round for him. A minute to go. Even though he was staggered and almost down. A 6 and a 2. That'll be George from the inside. And he misses. And no counter this time by Ray. Under a minute to go here in round 3. A 2 and a 6. And that'll be George finally from the outside. And he misses from the outside. No counter though by Ray. Mercer's fighting a heck of a round. Give him credit, folks. 6 and a 2. And that'll be George back on the inside. And he misses again. And again, no counter by Ray. Nice round by Mercer. That's for sure. 15 punches landed. George was able to land 12. We give that round to Ray. Right now I got a 29 to 28 in favor of George. Alrighty, folks, we go to round number 4. Here we go. Can Ray keep up that good work he did in 3? A 2 and a 5. George from the outside trying to establish himself. A 49, and he sure does. Look at those big jabs, and it has hurt Ray. Again, a 2, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. He walks through it, though. George is letting him know. You can't keep taking that kind of punishment. George on the inside now, trying to muscle him up against the ropes. 45, and that's exactly what he does. He's got Ray up against the ropes. And Ray can't stop it. 2 minutes to go in the round. A 3 and a 3. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. 56. And George misses. What can Ray do? Can he fight himself out of this? He sure does. 5 big shots ring out for Ray. Woo. He gets out of the corner. We're back in the middle of the ring here. A 1 and a 1. That'll be Ray from the inside, still trying to take it to him. 77. He misses. No counter by George, though. 5 and a 4. And that'll be George from the inside. And 93. That's a clinch. Ray didn't want no parts of that. A minute to go here in round number 4. A 1 and a 1. That'll be Ray staying on the inside. And a 50. He gets a nice 2 crosses land. Nice round again by Ray. possible cut. George on 6 or lower cuts. No blood coming out of the face of George. Under a minute to go. A 3 and a 5. And it is George from the inside fighting back. Doesn't like what's happening here. 55. He misses. Can't find his mark this round. No counter. Final seconds here of round number 4. This is a Ray Mercer round. A 4 and a 3. And that'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Ray firing off first. What does Mercer do here? He nails him, what he does with 4 more shots. And George pounds him with 2 shots of his own. And that'll end the round. But again, I give that round to Ray. I got this fight even, folks. I got it 38-38. Alrighty, we make our way to halfway point. Round number 5, scheduled for 10. I got this fight dead even right now. 2 rounds apiece. Here we go, folks. A 2 and a 2. And it'll be George from the outside. And a 62. He misses. No counter, though, by Ray. A 3 and a 5. And that's George from the inside. And again, he misses some big bombs. Darn. George just can't find the mark, but Ray does. He counters with 2 nice hooks. Takes advantage of George's wildness. 5 and a 2. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Mercer firing off first. And he misses. As we drop the dice. And bang, bang goes George from the outside. Lets those heavy hands go. And 3 shots rang out. And again, he has Mercer staggered with that big power of his. A 2, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. He shakes it off. Give Ray credit. 2 minutes to go here in round number 5. A 4 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. George going first. He misses. And so does Ray. They're throwing wild shots out there, folks. Going for it all, man. A 5 and a 1. It'll be Ray from the inside. He moves in under the defense of George. A 95, a possible foul on Ray. 1 to 6, he fouls. And the ref says, yes, that was illegal. And that is headbutt. He's pulling out all the dirty tricks here. He headbutted George. He was warned for that. Just a little over a minute to go here in round 5. See if that affects George any. Ray staying on the inside. And bang. 5 big shots rang out. It must have affected George. George must be a little woozy. He's unable to stop any of those 5 punches. The dirty tactic might have helped here. 5 and a 2. And we got a toe-to-toe from the outside. Mercer going first. And a 50. He misses. And a 32 for George. He lands 3 shots of his own. Trying to come back here. Under a minute to go in the round. trying to win this all-important 5th round. A 3 and a 5. He's going to stay on the inside now, George is. We'll re-roll as that jumped out of the tray. And a 45. He nails him with 2 big shots. And Ray can't get out of the way. Final seconds here of round 5. George coming back here in the last minute. A 3 and a 4. George stays on the inside. Found his range. We got a 96. And that's a possible foul. George is trying to retaliate, and the ref says, no, those punches wasn't low. And that is the end of the round, folks. Close round. George lands 11 punches to 8 by Ray. We'll give that round to George, 10-9. So we got it 48 to 47 for George. George is down to 20, stamina. Ray's down to 12. Alrighty, folks, we go to round number 6. Close fight here, anybody's fight. Like I say, I got a 1 point difference for George right now. It could easily be the other way, that's for sure. Here we go, round number 6. 6 and a 3. It's going to be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Foreman firing. He misses. 97, a possible foul for Ray. He's already been warned for headbutting. And he's going to be warned again. What did he do this time, folks? 7. Another headbutt. Second time he's headbutting him in back-to-back rounds. Phew. The corner of George is going ballistic, man. Ballistic. Crazy, folks. Crazy. One more time, and the ref tells Ray he's taking a point away from him here for headbutting. We got a 2 and a 1. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Ray firing all first. 23. And that is a 3-punch combination. And a possible cut after those headbutts to add insult to injury. And a 36. George fires 2 shots of his own. And he has Ray staggered. We'll check the cut first. A 1-6. George is cut. He is cut. A 12. He's got a cut at his right eye. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That's probably from all the headbutts, and it didn't take much. Let's see now if Ray can stand up. A 2, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. And he walks through it. He's standing up to it. A 4 and a 2. How do you do? And it'll be George from the outside. And he lands some big shots, man. He's tired of this shit, he says. That is a 39. 2 big shots land. And again, chance of a knockdown here. A 2, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. He walks through it again. Sure. Ray showing a chin here in round number 6. A 2-2. George staying on the outside. And again, banging away. 3 shots land. And again, all of them are power shots. See if Ray can stand up to it. He does. He keeps walking through these punches of George. I don't know how long he can keep it up. 3 and a 6. And again, George goes into the inside now, has Ray pinned up against a neutral corner. And he misses this time. Ray's unable to counter. Just over a minute to go here in round 6. It's been a nice round for George. A 4 and a 4. George stays on the outside now. Measures him up. Oh, some big bombs thrown, but he misses. And Ray's able to counter and get out of that corner. Sure. Minute to go here in round 6. A 5 and a 5. And that's George back on the inside. 42. He lands 2 nice, a jab and a cross, and may have cut Ray. Let's see if that swelling's gotten any worse on his right eye. It has. He's got that swelling. That eye starting to go close, folks. See if George can take advantage of it. Throw some lefts here. 5 and a 4. We got a toe-to-toe from the inside. George ain't letting him out of that corner. A 53. He misses. And a 41. Ray doesn't. He lands 2 shots of his own. Final seconds here of round number 6. A 1 and a 4. And that'll be Ray from the outside trying to steal this round. And a 61, he misses. And George is unable to counter, and that's the end of the round, folks. George lands 9 punches to 8. I give that round to George, a 10-9 round. I got it 58 to 46, to 56 rather. 2 rounds for George. George is down to 12 stamina. Ray's down to 3. Alrighty, folks, we're going to make our way to round number 7. Here we go. We got a 3 and a 5. And that is George from the inside. And a 42. Bang, bang. Look at those crosses land. He has got Ray reeling, man. I don't know if he can stand up to this one. Yes, he does. He walks through it, folks. Ray's taking everything George can throw at him so far. A 2 and a 2. George backs up just a step to get a little more power on these shots. And he misses. No counter, though, by Ray. Mercer's, like I say, he's hanging in there, folks. A 3 and a 3. That'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. I don't know if Ray wants to be in there. Thinks that's his only shot. George misses some power shots. Ray doesn't miss, though. He lands 4 shots of his own. Sure. Nice job by Ray. 2 minutes to go here in round number 7. We got a 5 and a 6. George stays in that pocket. Fires back. A 43. He lands those crosses again. Now, he's been very effective, and he's got him reeling again. A 2, he's down. A 6, he's hurt. And again, he walks through him, folks. How can he keep taking this punishment? A 2 and a 3. What's it going to be this time? It's going to be a toe-to-toe from the outside for George. A 38. And that's 2 more shots ring out. Bounces the head around of Ray. Mercer. And he misses. A 6 and a 2. George got him pinned up against that corner. He's not letting him breathe, folks. Not letting him breathe. There's 4 more shots ring out and bang on him. And again, he's able to take it. Let's see if he can dodge any of them. No. A 5 and a 6. George staying on the inside, keeping the pressure on Ray. He's trying to finish him off here. He misses, though. Ray can't counter. A minute to go, folks, in round number 7. 1 minute, 1 and a 4. That'll be Ray trying to fight out of the corner. And he is able to. He nails him with 4 punches. Gets out of that corner. Can George stop any of them? No. Under a minute to go here now in round 7. A 1 and a 3. Ray moves to the inside, the middle of the ring. He misses some big power shots. George can't counter. Final seconds here, round number 7. A 1 and a 1. Ray stays on the inside, trying to steal this round. Again, he misses. And again, George can't counter. George lands 10 big shots. Ray lands 6. Ray is now tired. George is down to 6 stamina himself. Again, we give that round to George, 10-9. I got it 68-65 right now, folks. But again, that's unofficial. It could be a lot closer than that. These rounds have been close, that's for sure. We're going to make our way to round number 8 in this heavyweight bout scheduled for 10. Here we go. Like I say, Ray is now tired, so he goes down on a 3, and he's hurt up to a 7. A 6 and a 2. That's George from the inside. And bangs away. Geez, you Peach, folks. 4 shots land. If he stands up to this one, I'll be surprised. Again, a 3, he's down. A 7, he's hurt. He is down. I didn't think he could stand up to this. And a 5, he stays down, folks. And that is it, folks. This fight is over. The fight is over. We got an 8th round knockout by the man, George Foreman, here in round number 8, folks. Sure, we'll get the official timing of this here. What a punishment Ray took, that's for sure. Sure, darn. He took a beating, I'll give him credit, but that last one just rattled him. He went down like a sack of potatoes. If you ever watched the Mike Weaver, John Tate fight, that's what Ray looked like. He just went face first, planted in the canvas. Was not getting up from this. Here we go to the official announcement. First, let's look and see what the judges had this fight before we get that. Man, this was a close fight. George kind of needed this knockout. Judge 1 had it at 67-67. Judge 2 had it 68-66. And Judge 3 had it 68-66. So it was a split decision going into this 8th round, but George took care of it. And here we go for the official announcement. Your winner by knockout, 10 seconds into the 8th round, George Foreman. He will be moving on to the round of 32, folks. Yes, indeed. And Ray Mercer has been eliminated in this tournament, folks. He fought a courageous fight, though. Give him credit. Give him credit, man. I want to thank y'all for stopping by this afternoon and watching some great fights here. Like I say, old George finally ended this fight in the 8th round. Go back, and if you haven't watched the first fight, that was a darn good fight too. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for reminders. And on your way out of the arena here, hit that like button and let me know what you think of these two fights and what you think of this heavyweight #1 contender tournament. Till next time, y'all take care. Have a good afternoon.